Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Becca, this is Becca's Bookshelves, blah blah blah. Right, okay, so I was aiming or thinking about filming this video later in the year. However, I've decided I'm going to do it now because what I'm going to be doing is going through my bookshelves and doing a massive, hopefully, maybe, unhaul of books. These are all books that I have not read, because books that I've read, I tend to get rid of them very quickly if they're not books I want to put on my keep shelf, even though I don't have a keep shelf because I've got too many books and not enough shelves. Yeah, so I've decided to do it now because in the UK, I know the pandemic's still ongoing and things are still sort of shut down, but car boot sales have started to open, and I decided that I'm going to have a big clear out and have a stall at a car boot sale tomorrow. Yes, very last minute. So I thought, why wait to do the unhaul when tomorrow is a good chance to sell some of them and get a bit of money back for them. So I'll show you I've got like a very small space for my book nook, or whatever you want to call it. So I'll turn you around and I will show you what the space is I'm working with, how many books, and we'll just go through my shelves and yeah, I'll see what I can take out, because we all know that we are never going to read every single book on our TBR, and I've obviously got lots of ebooks on my TBR and then upcoming books on my TBR, so I'm just going to get rid of books that I know I'll probably never get round to reading, and that just don't appeal to me any longer. So let's see what they are. Okay, so this is my reading / book storage space. You can see it's under my stairs, so it's not a massive space, and got like shelves there, not very big, granted. Then I've got 2 stacks of books there. I can't sit on my chair anymore because I've got a stack of books there, and then I've got 3 stacks of books down there. So I'm going to try and cut them down a little bit. So they're all in alphabetical order of the author's surname, apart from, let's see, like any books that are stacked like that on top of the normal row. Those books are usually just shoved there for space. And the ones right on the top here, aside from those, these ones here are the ones that I'm keeping. Look at all these. Got like a zoo going on. It's a bit of a bookshelf tour as well, this, isn't it? So as well as being a Harry Potter fan, I am a thrifter. And anytime I see anything unusual or a quirky little animal, I pick it up and it goes on my shelves. That's why I've got I've got a hedgehog, a duck, a bunny rabbit, I think, a rhino, elephant, more ducks, a bird. Also, I think that's a penguin maybe. I don't know. All sorts. Right, definitely. Yeah, I'm just never going to read that. I've had that years and years. Karen Brady's autobiography. I'm never going to read that. Let's see. Oh, this. The 5 People You Meet in Heaven, Mitch Albom. I've heard people say that this is an absolutely amazing book.
I'll leave it for now. What else? I need to put these back over there. Oh, I've come across an issue. As I'm taking books out, my stacks are going to fall over. 13 reasons why I've never wanted to read this book. I just picked it up because I enjoyed the TV series. I have no intention ever of reading that book. So go. Wicked beyond belief. The Hunt for the Yorkshire Ripper. I used to be a massive true crime fan, but you see the amount of dust on that? Yeah, I'm probably never going to read that.
Oh, yeah. There I can see one. Let's see. Confessions of a Bad Mother. Yeah. I'm just not into that type of book anymore, so that can go. The adults. Will I read this? What's it about? Blah, blah, blah. Not my kind of book. I don't know why I've bought that. Short stories. Yeah, probably keep that one, but I don't think I can squeeze it back in without damaging them, so. How cool are these? Some vintage horrors there. Slither. Slugs. Ooh, flesh-eating slugs, that one is. Elizabeth is Missing. Oh, this one. So Elizabeth is Missing is about a lady who's got, I think, dementia or definitely memory problems. And somebody she knows called Elizabeth goes missing and nobody believes her because she's got memory problems, and she's trying to figure out where this Elizabeth has gone, but then keeps forgetting the information she's discovered. Oh, it sounds a little interesting, but am I ever going to get around to reading it? Probably not. This, I started reading this one. Curses, a Fucked Up Fairy Tale. I started reading this one a few months back, and yeah, it was a bit crap. The New Dead, I've read that. That's a zombie anthology. Buffy, no, I'm collecting anytime I spot a Buffy book, I'm collecting those so they get kept. Not buying it a year without shopping. Will I ever read that? Another thrifted book, 99p. I'll probably not read it. Get rid. Yep, James Patterson can go because I'm not keen on his writing. It's just not for me. The Marriage Pact. That's never going to get read. Not into domestic thrillers, really. So now I'm on to the stacks. Let's see how to start. Should I move that first stack? I'm thinking I should move the first stack and then go through the one at the back. All the shelves, like I said, are in alphabetical with the author's surname, but the stacks are just anything I bought after the ones that fit the shelves. Okay, let's just move Zombie Guy. Year of Yes. I prefer to listen to this type of book on audio rather than actually read it. Yeah, so I think I'll get rid of that one. Let's see. Oh, the Bunker Diary. Oh, that is, if you like messed up, weird, mind-bending books, yeah, that is the one. That is just so good and it's so underrated. Haha, James Patterson again. I think that was a gift off my husband, who doesn't actually pay attention to the kind of books that I like. Another James Patterson. Somebody must keep buying me these. The Tulip Torch. Possibly YA. Basically a bad girl, and somebody makes friends with her and gets led into trouble. I have a feeling I purchased that specifically because it's short and it's got big writing, and I take part in monthly reading challenges, and I was thinking that is short enough for me to whip through in a couple of hours. However, I'm not really interested in reading it. This is another one that was a gift off a family member, and firstly it's part of a series and it's like in the middle of the series, it's not the first one, and secondly it's just not my kind of thing. So yeah, that can go. Right, this one, Tell the Machine Good Night. Number 1, sit at a desk that receives morning light. Number 2, divorce your wife. Number 3, amputate your right index finger. Follow these steps for guaranteed happiness. That's what the machine said. But how far would you go to be happy? Oh, look at that. An uncorrected proof copy. I know I purchased this from a charity shop though. Now, I've picked this up as a possibly get rid of because, one, the audio book app that I subscribe to every month has got this on audio, and 2, it's not got very, very good ratings on Goodreads. So I think it might be a maybe, although it sounds quite cool. But if it's not written, it sounds good, but if it's not written very well, I don't know. The Disappearances by Emily Bain Murphy. For fans of The Girl of Ink and Stars, every 7 years something disappears in the remote town of Stirling. People's reflections, the stars in the sky, the ability to dream. Ayla realises that her mother may be to blame for the curse, but some mysteries are buried very deep and some secrets want to stay hidden. And one young woman's desire to uncover the truth may not be enough to save the people of Stirling from the past. This sounds to me a bit like The Girl Who Drank the Moon by Kelly Barnhill, and I really, really, really did not like that book at all. It bored me to tears. I don't do well with fantasy or I don't even know what kind of genre it would be. Is it magical realism? Don't know. It's just not my kind of thing, so that's going. And this was a book I bought for my mum, The Ghost Whisperer. She read it, said it wasn't very good, and passed it back to me to give it a try, but yeah, it's just never going to get read, so that can go as well. Hey, this is me 3 weeks later, sat in my home office editing, and I realised just how long this Unhaul video is. So I've decided to split it into 2 parts, just to keep it a bit more watchable, basically. So this is the end of the first part, and the second part will be going live on YouTube in a few days. So thank you for watching. See you all soon. Bye.